Hey everyone, it's Joel from the Fun Pimps, and tonight we're going to talk about Intellect. Intellect is a new attribute, and it governs it's the measure of your mental ability. Increasing intellect improves crafting quality, increases experience gains. So these need to be localized yet, but basically what they're doing is we're saying we're going to improve your XP, so you gain more XP the higher rank you get, and you're going to be able to craft higher quality um, items. And quality has changed a little bit in Alpha 17. It's basically there's two things that it does. It is going to govern. Oh, here I can just show you. All right, let me find. Okay, there's a tier 4 SMG. So basically, it's going to influence your degradation. So how fast it wears out is the tier base, and then it also, the more interesting thing is each tier has up to 1 to 6 slots. So this is tier 4, so it has 4 slots for mods. So I'll get into a whole nother video covering mods in the future, but I just kind of wanted to go over that right now. So, crafting quality is durability and how many mod slots that you have. Damage and everything else is determined by the mods that you have installed. But let's get back to Intellect now. So basically the influence perks are better barter, and you guys are probably familiar with this. It's similar to some other perks we used to have, but basically you're getting a better deal buying and selling items, and and so on and so forth. And then you get to see they get a little more money at this tier, and the secret stash, you're going to get different levels of secret stash as you perk into this, so you get to see the best possible loot. The daring adventurer. Be a daring adventurer. Get better rewards for doing quests. Basically, you're going to get an additional choice for quest rewards. So you turn in a quest after you do a quest for a trader. You go back to his shop, and he's going to give you. He's going to show you what your reward is. Well, with this perk, you get an extra choice, and then you get 2 extra choices, and then 3. Then you get extra dukes for completing quests, and then the last tier, which is pretty sweet, is you get to pick 2 of those quest rewards, and his rewards are going to be something pretty good. So especially and then there's different tiers to the quest, but we can get into a whole nother video there, but it's going to be pretty cool. Charismatic nature. This is letting you influence your teammates. So when you partner up with somebody, an ally with them, you can give them +1 to their fortitude, and that should probably say agility, because agility is how much stamina you have. Teamwork. Block and enemy damage are increased when near allies. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. This one is we wanted to do a bleed out feature, but it's just something that's probably going to be pushed out to Alpha 17.5, Alpha 18. I don't know yet, so it's probably we'll have to change that one. A true leader. Allies are so enamored with you that you get +2 to fortitude and stamina when they're near you. So this is a pretty good perk. So when you're near your friend, they're going to get a fortitude and stamina increase. And this one, all negative buffs are halved when near you. So you could have someone who's kind of sick or has a bunch of negative things going on, and you're such a good leader that you're going to inspire them and they'll feel better. So then we've got on to the craftsmanship perks. This is where stuff gets pretty interesting. We've got hammer and forge. You can unlock a forge, and then you can craft iron tools and weapons with the first rank. So it's pretty beefy perk. I imagine everybody's going to be buying this, or a lot of people will. Tier 2, you can craft workbenches, leather, and iron armor. And tier 3, you can craft, you're a steel worker and you can now craft steel tools. Tier 4, you can craft military grade and steel armor. So that one's pretty nice. And then advanced engineering, you can craft basic electrical components, unlock hunting rifle, pistol, and pump shotguns. So gun crafting is back. Number 2, you can craft advanced electrical components, SMG, mining helmet. You can craft electric fences, blade and dart traps, AK-47, sniper rifle, and magnum. So this gets pretty interesting. And then tier 4, shotgun turrets, rocket launchers, and nail guns. And then tier 5, you can craft turrets, chainsaws, and augers. So pretty awesome. Yeah, science, you can craft chemistry stations, standard ammunition, gasoline and oil. Tier 2, you've got pipe bombs, dynamite, advanced bolts and arrows. Tier 3, you can craft mines and advanced firearm and ammunition. And I know some of you guys saw the other day we have armor-piercing rounds now, so that'll be unlocked here. And rocket science, you can craft rockets and advanced fuels. The physician perk, we've got you can craft first aid bandages and plaster casts. These are the nicer ones like this. You can craft the regular bandages without any perks. But to get into the more better medicine, you're going to have to perk into this. And this one, you can craft first aid kits and steroids. Number 3, you can craft all healing you perform is 25% more effective, so you're going to get a little more bang for the buck out of your bandages and whatnot. Tier 5, miracle worker. All healing you is twice as effective, basically. And healing others, you receive the same benefits. So you can go around healing your teammates, and it's like healing yourself too. So that's pretty cool. Master Chef, I really like this one. I haven't got a chance to use any of these yet because I've, just started testing, and there's a little bit more important stuff. But meals fit for a king. You can create more hearty recipes that fill you up for days. That's an exaggeration, but one thing about the new food system is you can't overstuff yourself. So if you got a big journey ahead of you and maybe not a ton of inventory space or whatever, you can kind of stuff yourself and go past 100%. You won't see it, but you're going to be full for a while, which is kind of cool. Or hydrated, you can do the same thing. McDyer's secret survival recipes. This one here, you're basically making like steak and potatoes, and we've got some some new foods that we made for you guys. But yeah, back to this one. Learn how to make sham chowder and other amazing dishes from common ingredients. Now this one here lets you take like the canned foods and then mix it with some other stuff, and it comes out at a pretty high quality recipe using like the common stuff that you have. So it's kind of cool. Like you can take a can of tuna fish and some corn. I don't know the exact ingredients, but you can make fish tacos. So that's kind of cool. And holistic hearth fire, create foods that protect you from elements and fight diseases. So these are going to be things that help you fight the weather and help give you some disease resistance. Number 4, these are really awesome. Grandpa's ass-kicking recipes. Learn Grandpa's secret recipes that boost stats and attributes. So we've got, Grandpa's awesome sauce and a bunch of other Grandpa's secret recipes, which do some pretty neat stuff. So cooking's, advanced a lot more in this build, which is we're happy to see some stuff going on here with that. So basically, ways to manipulate attributes and all the other stats that we've got now in Alpha 17. There's just so much more we can do, and we're just getting into this. And I mean, I'm not saying we're coming pretty. I'm not talking about the release date because we're not going to give a release date, but we are getting pretty close. But what I'm saying is we'll be able to add a lot more content in the next alphas, using this new framework that we have and taking advantage of all the work we've done. This is just kind of the tip of the spear. And last but not least, I know you guys are like, damn, he skipped Grease Monkey. But I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about this. Tier 1, you can craft bicycles. Tier 2, mini bikes. Tier 3, motorcycles. 4x4s, trucks, motorized tools. I think I saw tools in here, so we might have to fix that. But and Tier 5, yes, the gyrocopter. It's coming to Alpha 17, and we're pretty excited about it. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and come back tomorrow, and I'll have another video up. Thanks a lot.